Okay, so today's the day for the Yankees where they start playing all their kids. First game for Jason Dominguez, first game for Austin Wells. They have only, I think, three players playing, including the pitcher, who are not from their homegrown team. That's how bad the Yankees are doing. So I thought to celebrate that, it would be a good time to crack open a 1993 Topps Series 1. Looking for the Derek Jeter. Each pack has a Topps Gold card into it. I've never pulled a Derek Jeter rookie card. I'm not even sure if I own a Derek Jeter rookie card. Just not sure. I might have the complete set of this somewhere. I used to get... My parents used to buy me complete sets of Topps for Christmas. It's just one of those things they did automatically. Whether I opened it or not, I'm just not sure. These boxes are not inexpensive now. I've had this. I got this from the Better Business... I always say Better Business. Baseball Card Exchange. So I thought it would be a good time to open it up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep opening until I get a Jeter rookie card. When I get the Jeter rookie card, I'm going to stop. And I'll use these packs maybe for future, either short videos or I'm not quite sure. So I could be opening up anything from one pack, one and done, to I could be opening up the entire box and not get a Jeter rookie. Just don't know. But I thought it'd just be something interesting to do, something to play with for a day. My family is traveling home, I hope, today, so I'm hoping to see them. I don't remember ever opening this up myself. This is from the years where I guess I was, what was I doing in 93? 93, I think I was like I guess, I'm trying to think, like a junior in high school. So I guess I had other things in my mind next to baseball cards at that point, thankfully. And I didn't open up a whole lot of it. I like the idea of one Topps Gold in every card. Feeling these packs, they're feeling a little bricky. Oh, yeah. So the pack stuck together. So I don't know about individual cards going to be sticking together. That'd be a bummer. I'm not a fan of sticky cards. But let's see what we get here. I appreciate you watching. This is one of those things where I always say this is why I have the channel. I probably wouldn't be opening up these cards by myself. Or if I did, I'd just open them up and look at it and then yay, and then put them away. They're not sticking together too badly, at least. So let's see. Looking for the Jeter. There's a couple of cards that are good. Jeter's definitely the one, though. I know... Oh, they have backwards cards. That's never... Well, they have backwards and frontward card. Jeter. Jason Kendall, rookie, if I remember correctly, is in here. There's a Jim Edmonds, but I think he's in Series 2, I think. This is the gold card? Okay, so this is the style of the gold card. Who is that? I can barely read that. Steve Finley of the Astros. Not a rookie card. Gold card. I'm going to put the old gold cards to the side because they are somewhat unique, right? The chance of getting them 1 in 15, I guess, compared to what we got Dick, but I'm going to leave it at that. 1 in 15. These cards are sticking together just a little bit. Not terrible. Not as bad as some of them have been, but yeah. I'm kind of looking at the design just a little bit. I'm not as familiar with these cards. Nice enough design. I wouldn't say a great design, just nice enough. Pat Kelly is a Yankee. Bobby Ojeda. I think he lost a finger, didn't he, in some sort of accident? They basically sewed it back on. So one pack, no Jeter. Do I just take from the top and just go down, or do I kind of skip around a little bit? These packs really are sticking together. Like they stick to each other, but the cards on the inside don't seem to be that bad. I definitely want to get a Jeter rookie. I don't know if I want him to be in the first two packs, though. I think I'd like to open up a little bit of this. But I would like to get the Jeter rookie, I have to admit. Even though that means I'm going to stop opening up the packs, and just means I'm going to save them for another time, that's all. John Kruk, not close to a rookie. There's a nice card. Ken Griffey Jr., 1993. Centering, it's thicker here, shallower there, so it's definitely not a 10, but nice backs to the card, nice pictures. Not bad for earlier Topps. I'm going to put him up on the pedestal because, it's Ken Griffey Jr. Derek Bell, he was a player, right? This is a younger card of his. Not a rookie, I don't think, but I'm going to put him up on the stand because I remember him being a pretty good player back in the day. Scott Erickson was a pretty good pitcher. Here's another backwards card, so it seems to be, oh, the gold cards are backwards. Maybe that's what it is. Who are you? You are Scott. Hello, Scott. Gold card of Scott. Put him to the side. Hope he's not going to be one of the better cards. Jack McDowell. He gave the Yankee Stadium fans the middle finger one time when he was a Yankee, if I remember correctly. I think that's Steve Carlton with him, too. So it's a cool card. Rafael Palmeiro. Greg Maddux with the Cubs. He was on the Cubs a little bit longer than I thought. I don't know why. I thought he was just on the Cubs for a couple of years. Bet you went to the Braves like shortly after this. 20 wins, so on and so forth. I'm going to put him up on the stand because it's Greg Maddux, another Hall of Famer. Solid Hall of Famer. You don't get credit with me for baseball cards for just being a Hall of Famer. Oh, that's a weird card. What in the world is that about? Why is he... I mean, if I was a baseball player, I'd like to do something like that too, but look at that batting average. 321 up to this point, 321 career batting average. It's just insane. How about stolen bases? Do they have stolen bases on here? Yeah, he used to run a little bit too. For a big guy, he used to run. So I'm going to certainly put that card on the stand because, boy, oh boy, that's a card. Benito Santiago, he used to be one of my favorite catchers to watch. He used to throw from his knees, if I remember correctly. I remember trying to do that when I was a kid after seeing that. Not the easiest thing in the world to do, but just fun to kind of emulate. Smiley. I'm pausing because I saw Pat Kelly on the back. I said to myself, I already got a Pat Kelly. Some of these, they're not sticking, but they're sticky, if that makes any sense. Pedro Munoz. So there's another, didn't I get Delino de Shields already? Alex Fernandez. Greg Vaughn gold card, it looks like. So that's cool. I mean, he was a big hitter. I'm not saying it's worth anything, but big hitter. Dennis Eckersley, I mean, you know, look at this guy's been around for longer than maybe I was around for. What was his rookie year? Yeah, I guess he started playing baseball before I was born, which is pretty cool. I can't get the focus, so I'm not going to worry about it. But I'm going to put him in the okay pile. I don't know if I'd call it good. He's very, very borderline, even though it's Dennis Eckersley. I don't know about any kind of error cards and stuff like that. If anyone knows of any or sees me miss anything, please let me know. There's been a couple of times where I get comments in this section saying, hey, you missed a numbered card. Hey, you missed, a good player or whatever it is. And I always go back. I always look at it. So it's always appreciated. My cards are a mess right now. I keep on opening up cards, and I'm not doing a good job putting them away, separating good from not as good, and putting, some sort of order. Someday, you get a day off, and I just pretty much spend it with my family, or spend it trying to relax. I just don't work at the storage part of it. I like opening them, but apparently I don't like taking care of them too much. Thomas Howard, Pat Borders. It's a unique looking card to me for some reason. Steve Olin. Hello, Steve, Mr. Gold Card. I don't know. Chris Sabo. I remember Chris Sabo. Didn't he get in trouble with a loaded bat one time? Like a bunch of cork or something came flying out? I think that was Chris Sabo. I'm not 100% sure. Unfortunately, I don't know why. I'm not feeling good about the Jeter card, which is a weird thing to say. Sam Horn. He was going to be a big player, I remember. His baseball card that came out in maybe 88 tops, if I remember correctly. But had a career, but not exactly a big career. Sometimes I feel good about these card openings. This one, I don't know. Well, I mean, I already got a Griffey. I got a Maddux. And I got a Kirby Puckett, and that's all fine. I definitely want the Mattingly. Would be great. And the Jeter, obviously. I would say those are the two big cards for me in this set. I don't know. Well, Jeter's obviously the most valuable. I'm not sure if Mattingly falls into it. He's usually in the top 10 or 20 of every set, just because there's enough of demand for him. So let's see. Don't drop it. Don't drop it if you Jeter. Wouldn't that be funny? Here's a Jeter card. Boop. Dented. Bobby Bonilla. That's a pretty cool card by Bobby Bonilla. Like that with the New York behind him and everything. That's so nice. I might put that to the side. It's like the Kirby Puckett. So I guess they had like somewhat unique cards. This isn't a parallel or anything, right? It's just his card. Bobby Bonilla. That's fine. I'm going to put that to the side. Now Jesse Orosco. And the gold card is somebody I don't know too well. And then there's his regular card right behind it. Well, I like that. Just to show you the difference between the cards there, right? Very nice, very nice. Gary Sheffield, still in the Padres uniform. Third base still. Put Sheffield, I mean, I'll put him up even on the stand right now, but I'm hoping to cover him up. I'm hoping to cover up Derek Bell pretty quickly. The other guys, maybe not. Guess it just depends on how long this opening lasts for. Ron Darling had a good career. I mean, only 117 wins, but he played for a while. There's a regular Greg Vaughn. I have the gold card of his already. Ben McDonald. Supposed to be a big card for us, but, you know, had okay seasons, but okay at best. Never turned into that big pitcher everyone's expecting. Mark McGwire. Cool looking card. This card has a lot of cool looking, a lot of nice pictures in them. I'll put McGwire above Derek Bell. I would. Notoriety and whatnot. I just don't know. I know it's possible to pull 2 Jeters out of one box. I know it's possible. But for some reason, I just am not feeling that strong about pulling a Jeter. Which is a weird thing to say, but it's the truth. This is bricked together a little bit more. I wonder what that means. If you get a bricked together Jeter, does that mean like it's not going to be rated well? Willie Randolph in a Mets uniform. I like that card. It's just funny to see him in a Mets uniform. Sandy Alomar. Scott Erickson for a gold. Neat card. I'll try to destroy him. Will Cordero. I'm expecting my dog to start barking any moment now. I have a delivery of something coming in. Kevin Moss. Oh, I remember watching him on a little run. Boy, was he fun when things were cooking. Yeah, I like watching him so much. I'm going to put him to the good pile. Worth nothing. Nobody cares about him. But if you're a fan, you're a fan. He was the real deal. Ozzie Smith, cool looking card. Put in a good folder, good pile. Defensive minded. I always, he was never a big card for me. His early cards are cool because he's, played for so long and all that. But at the time when I was collecting him, I never really, he was great defensively. Okay, he was an okay hitter. But that was about it. Especially because I was growing up in the time of Nomar and A-Rod and Jeter. And, to me, those were the shortstops. Those are the shortstops that you wanted. Let's see here. So, not to be a cheat, but if you're watching this video now, you probably have an idea of did I get the Jeter card or not. Because if the card, if it's over in, a couple more minutes, then okay. Obviously, he got it. Another Willie Randolph. This is taking me a while, I have to admit, and it's because the cards aren't the easiest thing in the world to go through. Getting a lot of duplicates now, which is fine, but you'd like them to be the duplicates that you want. Ron Darling Gold. Another little heater. I already told a story about him losing his finger. Every time you get a duplicate, it's one less chance of getting the big card that I want. David Segui was a good player. There's another Kevin Moss. I don't know. What does that mean? Another Wally. So I got a lot of duplicates pumping out now. Is that a bad sign? Does that mean that the box was played with, or I don't know? Could you have opened up? Is that why these packs? Like, look at how these packs are kind of sticking together. Like, you know, I mean, I'm hoping it's just how they were sealed. Is that, you know, sealed from tops, or is that somebody who was able to go through it, pick out the Jeter, the 9s and 10 Jeters, and you never know. You just never know. Let's see. Anyway, I'm not even watching the Yankees now. Scott Livingston, I always like those cups. Always stand out to me. They're on Amazon Prime, and I think I even have Amazon Prime, but I just can't be bothered. Andre Dawson, you know, great player, but at that age, Mariano Duncan, he's on the Yankees for a bit, right? Steve Olin and Kevin Seitzer. Well, he was supposed to be somebody for a little while there, right? Never quite panned out into the great player. Over 200 hits in his second year, so he had quite a start. Ramon Martinez, not quite the Martinez I'd wanted to get. Oh man, this is just going. Even I think this is going a little slow. No hard feelings, man. Skip to the end. I'll show all the hits and everything else. I know I always say that because I mean I'm sitting here opening up all these cards. That's a weird looking card. Frank Tanana. Doesn't that almost look painted? Huh. It's another. I mean, a lot of cards that stand out to me as far as the design of them. Cal Ripken Jr. It's a nice card. I would put Ripken above. I'm going to say above Sheffield. I'm going to put Ripken. Nunez. I'm just going straight down the boxes. You know, one corner each, like one from the left, one from the right, one from the top left, bottom. You know, just going straight down. I don't know if that made any sense. Just thinking to myself, man, I kind of want Moises Alou. It's a nice card. I'm not sure if this is considered his rookie card, even though it has that cup there. On a disabled list, couple of games. Not sure. Uh-oh. That's, it's either my family or it's somebody from the food store delivering some milk so the kids have milk. In which case, I might very well just jump up real quick and get that for them. Because you don't want milk to be outside too long. I'll leave everything else. Just get that going. Another Ozzie Smith. So again, another duplicate. Yeah, I don't know why, man. I am somewhat concerned. Mike Stanley. I liked Mike Stanley with the Yankees. I'm even going to put him in the good pile for me. Kent Herbeck. Used to like him also. Corey Schneider was somebody. Again, the earlier cards by them were really the ones, obviously, but good old Barry Bonds. I'll put Bonds above McGuire. They're kind of in the same ilk, but I would put Bonds above McGuire. My dog's having a little fit. She thinks that it's you know, the family coming home. And she barks at the delivery people too, just like that. She's a little dog. I don't know what kind of dog she is. I forget. She is something. A little white thing. Let's see. Is this the pack? Juan Gonzalez. You're not Jeter. You're not Jeter. Melito Perez. Mike Hartley for the gold. Andy Van Slyke. Got Oral. Always like a little Oral. I'll leave it at that though. Try and keep it classy. John Wetland. Not a rookie card. Who are you with the fancy card there? Keith Miller. That was a popular pose for this set apparently. David Bell. Tino Martinez, 93. I'll put him in a good pile. He was a Yankee that I enjoyed. Juan Gonzalez. I'll put him in a good pile also. A couple of years after a rookie, but still. I'll put him in the good enough to put into the good pile. And I don't know, what do you think? I'm at least 25%, I think, done with the box. 20 minutes, which is insane. This is just, I'm telling you, I'm not trying to slow roll this or anything like that. It's just with the stickiness of the cards, you can't just blow through them. It just takes a little bit of time. Got big old Frank Thomas in the back here. Got Sam Horn for the gold card. Look at this, like that. Yeah, these, I guess you could say officially, right? These are bricking together. I'm going to try and pick up the pace if at all possible, because I don't want to do a, hour video on you guys. I appreciate you tuning in. I don't want you to say, oh my God, I can't tune into this guy. He's just rambling on forever. Dave Righetti, good Yankee. I'll ramble about him a little bit. Threw a no-hitter, I believe. Up. Mel Hall. Thankfully, that wasn't a cheater, just a Mel. Sorry, Mel. Checklist. Nice design to the checklist. Jeff Fry. Come on, where are you? Frank Thomas. Nice looking card. Does he go up in the stand? Does he go above any of these guys? I guess not. If it was anywhere close to his rookie card, I would, but this wasn't close to a rookie card, right? Alright, I'm telling you, I just got this bad feeling. 21 minutes in. Not sniffing a Jeter card yet. My dog's all upset. Is this the pack? Another Moises Alou. I've gotten more doubles. That's the part that worries me. The fact I'm getting so many doubles. Frank Viola, David Justice with the Astros. Put him in a good pile at least. So many duplicates that, like, if you're not, there's another Mike Stanley. I'll put him in the good pile because I like him, but another Kent Herbeck. Another Corey Schneider. I mean, these are, another Barry Bonds. I don't know. I guess then if you do hit a Jeter, then all of a sudden you got to think to yourself, well, there's so many duplicates in this box. Maybe there's 2 Jeters in there. You never know. So it could go both ways, but I'd rather see less duplicates and more of a chance to get one of every card because of especially the one card that I am trying to get. Danny Nagel. This guy was a little bit of a character, if I remember correctly. He used to like to make noises and train noises and stuff like that. I don't know why that always stuck with me, but Mel Hall has a gold card. Harold Baines. Brady Anderson before the roids, who's still kind of skinny. Wasn't the Hulk. John Jaha. Dave Stewart. I used to like him, watching him. Right. Now I'm starting to feel like this is the pack. I don't know why exactly I'm saying that. And as I do this, I think I might get up real quick and grab my milk. There's a fast forward button in this. But John Smoltz. Nice John Smoltz. I could put him right there with Maddox, basically, right? Jimmy Leyritz came through for the Yankees. Thank you very much. Roberto Alomar. I have to put him in a good pile. So these are some cards I haven't seen before, at least, which is good. Gold card. No. Candy Maldonado. Quite the name. Will the Thrill. Put him in a good pile. I've got here Tim Burke. Hardly knew you. Tim Wakefield. With the Pirates? That must be an early card for Wakefield. Put him in the good pile. Dennis Eckersley again. And you know what? I'm just going to get up real quick to grab my milk because I don't want to go bad on the kids. Give me 1 second. I'm going to fast forward. So it doesn't matter. It's kind of one of those things you won't even know. Fast forward real quick, I hope. Don't worry. I know. Go lay down. It's okay. I'm coming. Just putting the milk away. right here. Dog's looking at me like I'm silly. Who am I talking to? Okay. If that took too long, there's a fast forward in the video editing. I'm just going to edit it. Hopefully that's going to bring me some good luck, though. Here comes the Jeter card. Now that I got up, reset things a little bit. Let's see if we get the Jeter card. My dog is still pissed. She's like, hey, what in the world? Oh, these aren't too stuck together either. Let's see. Trying to go a little bit faster. Todd Worrell. From this year. But I remember him at least. Huh? The dog. Still pissed. She's more pissed now, I think. Another Harold Baines. Another Anderson. Yeah, these are definitely getting a little. Another Johnny. Another Dave Stewart. Man. I mean, there's only so many cards in the first set, right? Isn't it like, it's under 400. It's like high 300s. And there's like 36 packs of 15 cards apiece. So 360 and whatever that is for. Yeah, I mean, there's really, you have more cards in the box than there are in the set. Like, it covers it, I think. Tell me if my math is wrong. I'm trying to, let's go. Kevin Mitchell. That's a cool looking card. That's definitely cool. I'll put that in the good pile. I like that card so much. Dave Winfield, one of his last cards. Over 400 home runs, put in the good pile. That's a nice card. Now, this Frank Thomas will certainly go up on the stand. So, gold card Frank Thomas, I'm going to say that's going to cover the Ripken. No offense, Ripken, but it's 93, not 83 or 82. So, you're going to get covered 10 years after the fact. Still pretty good that we're even thinking about you. There's another nice card. Okay. Don Mattingly. That's just a nice looking card, man. First baseman with the glove. Very, very nice. Towards the end of his career, I guess, right? Well, no, he was with the 90s. He was 95, 96 was the end of it. See some of those years, and then you could tell where his back hurt in 1990, I guess. But so he definitely, I'm going to say Donnie Baseball is going to cover Barry Bonds. Just because, you know, good baseball man against the steroid guy. Mike Greenwell. Remember, he was a big deal back in the day. Lou Whitaker, must be one of his last cards. I'll put it down there. Well, look, I wanted two cards. I wanted the Mattingly. I wanted the Jeter. I got the Mattingly. You know, Frank Thomas gold card. Am I going to complain if there's no Jeter? I'll be disappointed, but at least I got one of the two. And I wanted that Mattingly card. You know, Mattingly is somebody I would put to the side. Even today. Kenny Lofton Cup. That's a pretty cool card. Is this his rookie? I mean, if it's got a cup, I'm assuming it's a rookie. I think I always give him more credit for some reason as being a better player. I'm going to put the Cup Lofton above Kirby Puckett. I'm not sure if that's quite the right thing, but let's see. I'm going to blow through this a little bit faster. Again, I don't mean to make this the longest video I've ever made. Wasn't my intention. Just seems to be how it's going. A lot of new cards. A lot of new cards. Feeling good about the new cards. Jeff King. Very thankful. New cards, new cards, new cards. All right. Let's keep those new cards going. At this point, that's almost a win for me. Let's keep those new cards popping. I don't know how much these packs sell individually. You know, but I mean, not if I get the Jeter, if I save a couple of packs for later, is it really worthwhile? Or not quite sure. Kevin Seitzer. Brett Butler, he was around forever. What was he, stolen? Yeah, stolen base guy. Eric Anthony. Reggie Sanders Cup, put to the side. Eric Young gold card. Lee Smith. I mean, you know, for that age, do we really care? I don't. All right, come on. Ron Gant. Had some popularity there. Look how long this guy's been around for. That's crazy. Rookie card 1970. I'm going to put him in the pile just because he's an old dude. Deserves some respect. 70s. I was born in 77. Again, though, new cards. New cards. That's good. give me an opportunity. I don't know. Here's a. Oh, I thought that was Lofton there. I said there's a repeat. Oh, look at that. Kenny Lofton in the front. That was weird. I thought he was in the back. So that's nice, but not nice. Don't want the repeats. No repeats. Come on. Dave Righetti Gold. I mean, I like a Dave Righetti Gold. I can appreciate that. I like the gold cards, you know, because the odds, if you get 15 cards in the pack and one of them is gold, so then it's 1 out of 15, right? So it definitely makes it a little bit more valuable. I'm getting repeats. Come on. Come on. Wonder how the Yankees are doing. It's about 8:45 at night. Jason Dominguez, he's on my fantasy team. I've been holding on to him forever. Austin Wells, he's in my minor league system. Been holding on to him forever. In a fantasy league, we got to be at least 15 years in at this point, where you actually own the MLB team. So we try and replicate contracts as well as possible. We have the minor league, so I'm the Yankees, and so I get the Yankees minor league system. And the first couple of years are, you know, non-guaranteed for a certain amount of money, and then they get into arbitration, and then they become free agents and you get hometown discounts, and I'm going to do a video soon. Pete Inclavia, he played for a little bit longer than I thought. Matt Williams, he had one really good year, right, if I remember correctly. Joe Oliver, try to separate that. All right, come on, get out of here, Dick. It's another repeat. Oh man, all these repeats. Come on. Pat Kelly again. I think that's the third one left. I think that's the third Bob Ojeda. That's not good. That's not good. Not good. So in my league, all the rookie players, if you get a hot young rookie, you pay them next to nothing. They're super valuable. You know, all the good teams in the league, all the teams that win are big into that. Let's see. Come on. Butch Henry. I have a friend. His first name was Henry, and we used to call him Butch. That's Butch Henry. Wonder if you ever watched him. Travis Fryman was a player. Manningware is the gold. I put all the golds to the side. Who are you? You're not Jeter. Jay Bell. Not close to a rookie card. I always forget who's a rookie, who's not. This is the right set for Jeter, right? I mean, now that I think about it, did I goof? Did I make a little boo-boo? That would be embarrassing. So I'm getting down, I'm going to say, to some nitty-gritty here. If I don't get a Jeter card, honestly, I am going to be disappointed. You know? And I'm sitting here thinking about, am I going to be upset? Nah, don't be upset. No, I'm going to be disappointed. Upset? Yeah, you know, whatever. I get to make a video. This video went on way too long. I feel a little bad about that. Todd Hundley with the cup. I put him to the side. First time I seen him. Larry Walker, a couple of years in, but I'll still put him to the side. Gary Carter. I like that card. Must be amongst his last cards. Lloyd Gold, nice looking card also. A lot of nice looking. I don't think the design of this set is great, but there are very nice pictures in it, like pictures that actually stand out to me. Cards are upside down. Mark Wohlers. Another Sam Horn. All right. How many packs we got left? We got, I mean, you know, I'm at least 75% of the way through the box. Which is a little disheartening, I have to admit. But, let's see. Don't miss a Jeter. Sometimes people know by the correlation of things. Like, oh, if that card's on the top, that's where the Jeter's going to be. All right, there's a Cal Ripken Gold. Oh, there's a Cal Ripken Gold that I dropped. I think it fell pretty flat. Let's see, did I embarrass myself with the corners? I think we're okay. So Cal Ripken gold, I'm going to put above Kenny Lofton. So if you get a good gold card, that has to be a little something, right? Luis Rivera, Jay Bell. I always think that's Tim Tuffle, but it's not. Jack Morris, interesting card. Come on, man. Don't mean to be that baby who keeps whining. Come on. But, come on, man. I feel like I'm going to jinx my Yankees. I feel like Jason Dominguez is not going to have a good game because I make a big deal of looking for the Jeter card and then nothing happens, you know? Let's see if I can get this open. Now, why is this so tight? Is that a normal thing? Let's see. Gary Gaetti. So first time seeing him, which is good. First time, I think first time. So a bunch of first timers. Keep the first timers coming. Jeff is a gold. Rodriguez, Luis So. I always liked him. I don't know why. Might be amongst his rookie cards. I'll put him in the good pile just in case. Tom Glavine. You know, he goes right up there with Maddox and Smoltz, but I'll put him in the pile. I'm going to keep Maddox up there. Maddox was always the A guy, right? I think. Tom Goodwin. Younger Tom Goodwin. I'll put him to the side there. All right, well, 1, 2, 3. We got 9 packs left. Man, it's time. It's time. If it's going to happen, I'd like it to happen. My dog agrees. We're 37 minutes in. I think enough's enough. What do we have here? Tony Phillips, so I think it's first time. Luis Gonzalez, must be a younger card of his. I'll put him in a good pile, just because. Although I hate him. He beat the Yankees with a little bloop. He beat Mariano Rivera. Rob Deere. Cormier. Has a gold card. Come on, doggy. Come on, Penny. Bring me some luck here. A lot of new cards. A lot of fresh faces. Jeff Bagwell kind of before the roids, I think. Looked a little sleeker there. Come on. Steve Sachs. Ay. This is fun, right? I'm not suffering. This is fun. I keep looking at the Mattingly, the Griffey, the Maddox, the gold cards of Thomas and Ripken, telling myself it's not that bad. But you know what? My dog was doing a little dance. I think that's the first time I've seen him. First time I've seen Andres Galarraga. This is a good sign, possible. Oh, look at this. So look at that. I can tell you the gold card is a shortstop. Oh, if I got the gold, I know. There's a lot of shortstops. There's about 30 shortstops. Oh, and New York, I saw. I'm such a jerk. Got greedy there. Saw shortstop. Saw New York first. You know, like Gary Sheffield. At this point, I'll put him in the good pile, but unfortunately, repeat. Greg Vaughn, repeat. And we're getting back into the repeats. McGuire, repeat. Well, getting down to it. Let's see how far down to it we are, but we're getting there. 40-minute video. I don't think I've ever made a 40-minute video. These cards are hard to open, and they're not the easiest thing in the world to go through. And especially because I'm not the most familiar guy in the world. Dave Fleming, Mickey Templeton, Reggie Sanders, gold. Let's see. No, repeat. repeat. Oh, come on. So I don't know how many I said I had before. I might have miscounted. I have 8 plus this left. Which would be a really good time to get a Jeter. If I can keep 8 packs, that'd be good. Bip Roberts, Vizcaino, Eric Karros, Cup. I'll put him to the side. He had a career. He's also a new card, I think, for us. So card number 69, gold. Paul Molitor. I guess I'll use around forever, but put him to the side. Oh, come on. I just almost don't care about anyone at this point. Give me a Griffey. Give me a Mattingly. The bottom line is the bottom line. Tim Salmon. Bip Roberts. Great name, Bip Roberts. That's a sports name. Yeah, try to rip these packs apart. I don't know. You tell me, if you've opened up these cards, are they this hard to open up? Does that mean that they were redone? There's another Frank Thomas, so there's another Matt Williams. So we're getting back into the old repeat pile. Another John Franco. Todd Hundley, I'm not sure if I had him before. Larry Walker, we definitely had. The gold of Macklemore. If you have hung in there watching this video, do me a favor. Just type something in there about, all in, or put some sort of word out there, because anyone who's watched this amount, man, I really need to thank you separately. That'd be impressive. Not expected, but definitely impressive. Let's just see. Try and get this done before my family comes home, because I made a little bit of a mess here and they're not going to understand. Here's a repeat of Gary Carter. Bernard Gilkey had a career. Andres Galarraga. I don't know if anyone knows, when you pull these Jeter cards, are they ever in the back, or are they usually in the front, or the top, or the middle, or it's just all over the place? Hassenmacher. Another good name. Candy Maldonado, another repeat, but a good name. Will Clark is a repeat. Tim Burke. Tim Wakefield repeat. Eckersley is like the 3rd time. Oh, man. I don't know. What do we think here now? I mean, this is starting to get serious. Now I'm starting to lose. Bulk. 2, 4, 6. I have 6 packs left. There were 36 packs, so I'm 1/6 left. I'm 5/6 of the way done. Didn't hit anything, so do we get in the last one? Oh, sorry about my nail. I just noticed that. I took off a little piece of skin, lifting up an appliance, moving stuff around. Sorry. I try not to be disgusting, but what are you going to do? Too far into this now. I'm not going to put up Ryan Sandberg. I'll put him to the side. Damian Easley looking pretty cool there. So a couple of new cards, actually. New cards. That's what I like to know. Steve Sachs, Roger McDowell. He had a career. Good amount of saves. Relief pitcher. Chuck Knobloch. Earlier card. Wade Boggs, another card. It's a cool looking card. Ryan. Jeter has that weird looking card, right? Is this not the right set for Jeter? Now, because I haven't gotten any, it's like there's no rookie card with that design on it. Now I'm just starting to think to myself, have I totally embarrassed myself and made an entire video hunting for? After this video goes up, after I finish this video, I'm going to have to double check now. Is Jeter even, because he has that weird card, right, where it's like a green background to it or something. I mean, that's what it looks like. That's the card I thought I was looking for. And I mean, there's no other cards like that. I thought maybe all the rookie cards had that funny design. Hey, a nice Bernie Williams. I'm not sure if that's a rookie card of his, but big Bernie fan. Definitely goes to the good pile. Vizcaino for gold. So a couple of newer cards, and then another Frank Thomas. Another Candy Maldonado, another Will Clark, another Tim Burke, another Tim Wakefield. 4 packs left. I mean, this... If I get the Jeter card, I'll be happy. Even if it's on the last pack, I didn't save any packs, that's fine. But I have to admit, when I started this, even though I didn't have a great feeling about it, I thought, nah, I'll get him somewhere in there, save some packs, life is good. Now I have to admit, though, if you just pick up 4 packs, what in the world is this? Will Clark Giant. Topps Black Gold. Okay, well, that's certainly a fancy looking card. Number 2. Well, I'm going to definitely have to put him up on the board then, because that looks like a fancy card. I'm going to put him above a non-rookie of whoever that was. Why, there's more repeats. Here we go. Wade Boggs, Chuck Knobloch. I remember seeing Carlos Martinez. 3 packs left. The good news is it's not 2. We got 3. 3 is better than 2. Draft pick. Oh, this is a draft. So, isn't that one of the cards that would have been what Jeter looked like? Let's just see. I'll at least feel better if I'm looking at the right set. If this is all for naught, that's just a little embarrassing. Kevin Moss Gold. So I like that, I have to admit. That's a good card for me. So at least, getting a little something towards the end here. Palmeiro. Here's another Greg Maddux. Here's another Kirby Puckett. Another Benito Santiago. Andy Van Slyke. Okay, so this is the first draft pick. I don't know if you get 1 per box, and this is the one that would have been Jeter. But that's the kind of card I'm looking for. That means that it is. I'm looking at the right set. Because honestly, I was getting paranoid thinking that I wasn't even looking at the right set, and I'm going to look just totally dumb throughout this entire video. Now I just look partially dumb. 2 packs left. The good number is Derek Jeter was number 2. So there's a small chance, I guess, 1 out of 36, that he could have been in this pack. Well, maybe a little less than 1 out of 36, but still a chance. I think a couple of new cards. Couple of new cards. Did I get a gold card? Wait a minute, now I didn't get a gold card, and these cards aren't sticking together. Now, wait a minute. Hold on a second now. Let's count back 15 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So I did not get, matter of fact, I think he was in the previous pack. So in this pack, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I got 14 cards in this pack, and the gold card was gone. Which, to me, in my little mind, tells me that gold card was probably the Derek Jeter rookie card that somebody searched and said, oh, look at this. We'll take that and put it towards the bottom of the box, and nobody will ever notice. I'll go back and look at the video. I'm going to put a big old, sad face if it's true. And when I open up that pack, those just the 14 cards in it. But, I mean, for pack number 2, there's a Tony Gwynn. So it's the first time I saw Tony Gwynn. So maybe a small chance. But now I am complaining a little bit. I mean, pack number 2, not to have gold card in it. Let's see if this one has a gold card. Well, there is a gold card, at least the picture. That doesn't make me feel so good there, Topps. Boo-hoo-hoo. Steve Foster. And we're getting down to the bottom. Danny Tartable, new card at least, but not the card I'm looking for. Look at that. Entire box. How dopey was I to even open up this entire box? Whose bright idea was it to open up that entire box? Entire box. 1993 Topps. No Jeter. Pack number 2, missing a gold card. Just makes you think. Was that gold card to Derek Jeter that somebody was just smart enough to open up and take? Let me know if you had any history of opening up these packs. Should they have been that tight to open? Because these were ultra tight. You know, does that mean that somebody could have just heated them back on? You know, I'm not gonna be a total girl about this and complain too much. These are the chances we take. It's the way it goes. But I don't know, man. Got some good cards here. Like I said, I promise I'll go through the good cards at the end. But to not have one, this is an expensive box, man. So my favorite card, I guess, was the Don Mattingly. Maybe that Will Clark. That looked somewhat unique. Barry Bonds. I think I had a couple of Barry Bonds. I had a couple of McGuires in there. Derek Bell I put up there. I don't even know why. He probably shouldn't have gone up there. A Griffey. Will Clark. Black gold. Not numbered. But black gold, whatever that is. I think a couple of Maddox. Ripken. Kenny Lofton, oh, the duplicates. Ton of Frank Thomases, Ripken, a couple of Gary Sheffields. All right, well, I don't mean to sound too down, but damn. Now I'm going to look at the Yankee game and just hope that Jason Dominguez hit a home run in his first game, and Austin Wells is doing well, and, you know, maybe turn some things around. Or, you know, Jason Dominguez broke his ACL, and Austin Wells struck out and hit himself in the head, and that's just the way it goes. Anyway, I appreciate you guys watching, as per usual. Let me know what you think. Good, bad, in between. Was it a mistake to open up this box? You know, holding a box like this probably would have been the wiser move, right? But I just got excited with the Yankees calling up young players, and. Thanks for watching. I'll say go Yankees. Thanks a lot, Derek Jeter. Talk to you later.